Alright, welcome back. This is episode 21, and I figured there were Mandalorians in the Metallic Grounds and the Scoundrel Grounds, but I hadn't seen any in the Grove, so I went back to the Grove to check, and sure enough, there they are. Alright, we're going to do a quick save, and then we're going to go take them out. Let me get my buffs going first. And by buffs, I mean just one buff.
Yes?
Bastila has more buffs, I think. Force Valor, and that buffs the party too, so here we go.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us
Ooh, red
far
armor.
too
He
much
must be
trouble
important.
for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
I'm going to start with a grenade, actually, because I have 28 of these things, and I'm freezing range them yet, so nice. Should I use another one? Use Sonic Grenade. Fastest going to range them, though. Alright, that's probably going to hit all of us, whatever. Sharuk. Alright, let's kill... I'm going to try to stun this guy. And then attack this guy. Karth, I want you to shoot the guy in the back of the Duros. Or you attack should finish him off. And Bastila, we're gonna have you stun this Mandalorian and then do some damage to him.
What can I do?
Nice, stasis worked, it looks like. And so did Bastila's stun. Okay. So we're gonna have you take out the same mercenary that Bastila's on. There we go. And that guy's still stasis. We might as well take him out before he comes on stasis. Did she try to stun him too? Oh, she cast Force Speed. Nice. Did mine fall off? It did. I'm gonna have you actually use Force Speed first. And Bastila... She has no... Oh, she's the cure, probably. Maybe I should use the med pack. We'll see. Is she gonna die? She's gonna die, yep. Alright, it's all you, Leah. Come on, take him out, take him out.
Down you go!
That power attack, jeez. Alright, these cards level up. I'm gonna try to stasis him, I guess. Hope it works. Oh, I wish Bastila was still alive to use Cure on me. Blast away, Karth. Whoops. I should probably heal up or whatever. Nope, he saved it. Alright. Don't know how much a med will do. Let's give it a try.
You asked for this!
I did a little bit. Alright, I think we got this. Okay. There we go. Barely any health left, but we got him. Mandalorians have been defeated. And yay, they can both level up. Yeah, we searched this area before and didn't find anything. This must have been the crash speeder we heard of in the data pad. Hey, got two lightsabers. One of them's red. That's interesting. There aren't really any Sith here, so I guess one of the Jedi had a red lightsaber for some reason. Alright. That's kind of cool, though. We got some stuff. We could actually probably give Bastila two lightsabers, I guess. That'd probably do better than... give her my lightsaber and then this blue one here. We can make them both yellow to match, maybe, if we get to a workbench at some point.
What?
Let's heal up a bit. Secured us so little, oh my god, okay.
I'm here.
And... Alright, so... I'm trying to think if there's... I guess we can go up this way, because we have to do the, what do you call it? The ruins. I'm gonna pause the recording. I'll just catch up when I get there, because there's nothing on the way except a lot of running and maybe some Cathounds, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Here we are at the ruins. Before I go inside, let's level these guys up real quick. Let's see. Decided to wait to do this until I start the video again. Okay, so she has a lot of good choices now. We can give her stasis as well. We can give her... This is level 15. Better saber throw. Up to 3 separate targets, so it's like a ranged AoE. That's kind of cool, actually. We can give her speed, which make her powerful. This make the whole group more powerful. Let's do this. And accept. Definitely lots of good choices though,
I'm
so
here.
we'll have to...
What can I do?
That's right, Karth. So we'll definitely have to give her some of those in the next couple level ups as well. Give him demolitions. And I just realized I didn't replace this thing again, but whatever. I will give him implants. And there we go.
I'm here.
Alright. Into the ruins we go. Hopefully they're open this time. They are. Imagine that. How convenient. Alright. I like this music. An ancient droid. This droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. Well, that's less convenient. Okay. I don't understand you. This droid is speaking another language you don't recognize. Sounds like a Morian. I still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages.
Makes sense.
Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we
I don't think it can understand us because if it could, I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Because if it could understand us, it would be able to determine what language we were speaking and just speak that. Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well.
Selkath, that's what it is, yeah.
The Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. Why would a droid
That is a bit
be
odd.
programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. So they had Selkath slaves, these builders. But you are not of one of the slave species. Neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Or that dead Jedi that came here too. What are you? Why are you here? I am the Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Star Forge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Star Forge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this planet's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Star Forge itself. My calculations are infallible. So the math there is a little off, because 20,000 years ago would not have been quite as old as the Republic. I think the Republic is 25,000 years old at the time of the movies, which is 4,000 years from now, so 21,000 years old at this time. So, but maybe the outer planet does take more than 200 years. Bastila just rounded down. Pluto actually takes more than 100, I think less than 200 years to go around the sun. So, fun fact. So it has not made a full revolution around the sun since we discovered it. Yeah, random. Anyway, who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the Infinite Empire, and the creators of the Star Forge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Star Forge. Let's see. Have you seen a builder recently? I have been here since completion of the monument, and all this time no builders returned to seek information of the Star Forge. What is the Star Forge? It is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what is it? What does it do? The Star Forge is the glory of the builders, the apex of the infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Star Forge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Or in fact, it could be anything.
Well, the name Forge suggests that it creates something, and we did have that mystery earlier of where all the Sith ships are coming from. Maybe we have our answer. So could it have been a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain
Yeah.
how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Star Forge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Where can we find the Star Forge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Star Forge, if they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Star Forge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Star Forge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
Oh, I remember Nemo. I liked
Council
him.
sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Bad choice. Did you kill the Jedi over there? I am not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Star Forge if they are deemed unworthy. It's interesting. So it seems like this ancient empire, or this ancient infinite empire of the builders, conquered worlds and used their slaves to build monuments to their power. And in those monuments, they placed directions to the Star Forge, which seems to be their, at the heart of their empire. So maybe the Star Forge is what Malak is using to gain his power, and if we can find it, maybe we can stop him. So, how can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Star Forge. Now Malak is using the Star Forge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Star Forge. The Republic is depending on us.
Alrighty then. Challenge accepted. I didn't just load, did I? No, I must have saved. Jedi Knight Robe and a crystal, which I upgraded. Well, I will remember you fondly, Nemo, and I will wear your robe in memory of you. And I get an extra defense bonus because of it, so it will help me in my quest. Hey, I like that. Looks good. I like the blue. Okay, sorry, send the text real quick. So that's the way I came in, and if I do the challenges in these side doors, I can make it through the other door. Up, Guardian Droid. You should be too hard to kill. Oh, he has a shield. And a carbonizer thing. Well, that sucks. I do have Destroy Droid, though. Disable Droid, whatever. Just for such a purpose. Seems he made a saving throw there. It didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Let's try it again. There we go. Maybe. This guy does have a lot of health. There we go. Alright. So let's talk to this terminal now. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach us. Its screen flickers for life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. So I can either press a button, press many buttons, talk to the computer, kick the computer, or attempt to slice the ancient system. I am going to press many buttons at random. A new sequence of equally incomprehensible characters appears on the screen. I talk to the computer. The computer goes silent, its screen blank, a few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of the tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in front of the ancient machine. I'm going to try kicking it. You kick the computer. Your foot hurts. I love BioWare. I'm going to insert my datapad into the receptacle, hoping I will see it again. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad, the screen is blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Nice. Hirsiki Juves Uwan Ohi Oshef. Well, that didn't really help. Pressing a button. Nothing. Many buttons. Nothing. Kicking again. Still nothing. Talk to the computer. Processing data. There we go. Okay. Data interpretation, complete language analysis, complete. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Let's see, oceanic, grassland, desert, volcanic, arboreal, barren. Death-giving seed world types. So I guess the types were death-giving. So of these three, I would think oceanic, grassland, and arboreal would be most conducive to life, whereas desert, volcanic, and barren would all not be. I also am pretty sure each of these refers to one of the planets we're going to visit in the game. Oceanic does, grassland we're currently on, Dantooine, desert does, volcanic does not, arboreal does, and barren, yes, barren does. Okay, so if there was a missing volcanic, actually, no. Maybe? No. Well, close, but so maybe there was once plans for a volcanic world that just never got materialized. Anyway, I think the death-giving is the desert, yay, volcanic, and barren. Yay, I win. If you lose, by the way, a bunch of droids come out and attack you, and then I think you just have to try again. No, droids come out and attack you, and then beating them also proves you worthy. Hopefully you get more XP for doing it the right way, which I did. And not killing the extra droids. More combat droids. Alright, best luck. Actually, first I want to heal Leovara a little bit. And then I'm going to destroy droid. Or disable droid. Alright. Save that
Now
one.
that must have hurt.
Probably shouldn't just stamp like that. Should probably be a little more methodical with my clicking. I saved it. This droid has a lot of will for a droid. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Ready?
There we go. Double healing power. Alright. Am I gonna have to do the same one with this? What if I try to slice it? Failure? Nope. Your attempt is doomed. I like that. What did I do last time? Talk to the computer, and then datapad, and then retrieve the datapad. No, I talked to him again, didn't I? And then I get the datapad. There we go. So these are the life-giving world types. So it'll be the other three: oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Yay! Go me. Is there? Oh, wreckage. Huh. I guess this pillar here at some point in the past 20,000 years fell on top of that droid. You are neither builder nor slave. If you seek the secrets, prove yourself worthy. I thought I did that. Maybe it's already unlocked. Ha ha ha. This is the door we saw Reverend Malik go through before. Now it's our turn. Ooh, spooky. I'm not moving, by the way. The game is walking me with myself. I like the fog here by our feet. That's kind of cool. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, super pretty.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Looks kind of like a decoration in SWTOR, but I was thinking they should make a decoration. But yeah, it'd be cool to have the star maps. What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Oh, interesting. So what is the Starforge?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manan. There are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be
Well, it has been
anything
20,000
indicating
years.
where the Starforge itself might be.
And it seems like that droid was using some hyperbole about the capabilities of the Starforge technology, because obviously he's decaying, the map is decaying, so it's good, but 20,000 years is a very long time. Perhaps these worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right?
What other choice do we have?
Finding the Starforge
only
might
lead.
very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Very nice. Alright. This is really cool, actually. I like that. Kind of makes sense, too, because, it's 20,000 years, the maps are decayed, but there's still enough data in them to see some worlds that are part of the Infinite Empire, and if each of those worlds has a temple like this one and a star map inside of it, then maybe one of those star maps has location of the Starforge marked, or even if not, somehow they're data together could be used to locate the Starforge. I'm not entirely sure how that would work, but maybe distance coordinates or something, they could triangulate it. Hey, it's our good friend Bert. I'm gonna miss him. I wish he had cousins on other planets or something. Alright, so time to tie up some loose ends on Dantooine now, turn in our quests. Like I said, Dantooine is a smaller planet than Terra, so it obviously took us a lot less time. Hey, more Cathhounds. They do respawn, I guess. Well, we knew that, but I still don't know if they respawn based on time or based on progression. So there we go. Hey, it worked. So I decided that the Guardian Leap really would be really nice to have, but whatever. Being a Sentinel's cool too, I promise I will actually use stealth at some point in this game. I don't know when, but I will. The bad news is I don't seem to be getting sneak attack anymore because I'm not technically a scoundrel. I'm now a full-fledged Sentinel, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, so this guy, I don't think I wanted to buy anything from him. There wasn't anything I was really saving for. And let me tell her about her droid.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Aww. Should I be honest about her about what he did? Yeah, I should probably do that. Honesty is the best policy. I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening.
I know it hurts. She'll get over
I
it.
can't bear to live without him.
Better for it. So I don't know if we're going to come back, talk to her again. But I believe you do run into her somewhere and find out that she actually did meet a guy in a bar and moved on with her life. So that's good. I'll take a more look at his wares, but I don't think there's anything good here. I mean, there's obviously good stuff here, but nothing. I think that would be super interesting to a Jedi. These are cool, but yeah, 300 is a lot. And like I said, I don't know how much I'll be using T3. There we go. Let's talk to John, because I did kill the Mandalorians for him.
Have you found the Mandalorian raid?
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My
Young
daughter
master.
can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
I'm not going to be that greedy. Thank you, John.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Well, thank you. 1,000 credits, not bad at all. That was a pretty, long quest. A good one, though. I like just killing the Mandalorians. They're good foes. Alright, so I think that tied up all the ends. I guess I'll have this quest until I run into her again. Oh, she ran up towards the Giant class. Maybe I will see her again. Karth, Candace, Evanhawk, Bastila. That's weird. There actually is no main quest right now. But once I talk to the Jedi Council, they'll give me a new main quest. Okay, Karth, I'll talk to you.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to continue our discussion from
I
before.
thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yes, but I'm bored, so spit it out.
Listen, sister, just because we're working together doesn't mean you get to go badger me with constant questions.
I think it does. You're damn right it does.
Blast it if you aren't the most frustrating woman to talk to. Isn't there someone else you can harass for a little while?
I guess Bastila. I'm frustrating. Look who's talking.
What, me? What did I do?
You don't know? Typical male.
Okay.
I just like messing with him.
Look, I suppose
Poor
I
guy.
could use someone to talk to. I'm just not used to
Oh.
it. I don't know why you're so interested, but here goes.
I'm really not,
I
but
think
the game
of
keeps
all
telling me to talk
the
to you, so I'm
traits,
going
the one
to.
that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
Name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire
He's the
Sith
guy that was
fleet.
talking to Malik
He's half
back on
the
Terrace,
reason
if you
Malik
remember.
has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think you betrayed the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners.
Ouch.
I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships.
That
I
sucks.
knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Aha. So you blame yourself for trusting your friend.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
I'd do the same thing in your shoes.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Sounds good. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a chance to run into Saul at some point. I'm pretty sure we will, and be able to avenge Karth. All right. Where am I going? Over here. Zoom zoom.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was
You could say
Reverend
that.
Malak sought in those ruins?
Lie. I think Bastila just yells at you if you do that. We found an incomplete star map and a mention of something called a star forge.
This news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not.
Oh, am I gonna
so
go back to my
haste.
ship again and wait for them to
We must
discuss?
discuss recent events in light
Please
of this
tell
new
me now.
information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila.
Yep.
And we will summon you when we are done.
Great.
Padawan,
Oh, good.
you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins.
Glad I don't have to run there manually.
There is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi
Bring it.
know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
I am ready to follow the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Good. Others will only slow me down.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Star Wars without a motley
Bastila
crew.
will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany
cool.
you. After long deliberation, we have granted her
Chance for
request.
redemption, I guess.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Very true. They do like to remind me. Yeah, I want my friends from Terrace too. There are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come.
Good.
They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
It'd be nice if the vendors had some better stuff, but that's okay. You can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
You the first 20 times.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Yay, new journal entry. So, new quest. A quest for the Star Forge. Alright. So... I wonder if I can find Elise at all. She might be around here somewhere. Let's check up here. That's the Pizak guy. Hey, there she is.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
Let's see, damn right.
I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still. But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Fascinating name, I'll give you that. Samenti. Alright. He doesn't look that impressive.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common.
Oh, good.
I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all.
Glad to
I
hear
think
it.
We should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Happy to help. It's only 150 experience points. But anyway, at least we got the quest done. You guys mind if I play a quick game of Pizak? Do you? You probably do. But I'm doing it anyway. Let's play after all. Alright. I'll make it quick, I promise. I got some new cards though, didn't I? Again, another +3, so let's get rid of that. And actually, let's get rid of that. And that, sorry. Okay. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, 2 + 1s. Okay. There we go. Flip that and use it. Yay. Good, nice little card to start. Oh. That's tough. I'm just gonna stand. I have 2 of these though. Whatever. Yeah, I knew that. He would beat me either way though, whether I used it or not. Perfect. Nice. Damn it. Good. Oh. I could use 2 hand cards to tie him. I'm gonna risk it though. Nope, whatever. Now we're tied up again. Yay. He's gonna do everything he can to beat me. Or he's just gonna get lucky. Okay, fine. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this game is like 70% luck. 20% bias. If I get more than a 6, I lose, but whatever. Gotta risk it. I lose. Alright, shouldn't waste my time. You guys were right. Alright. Anyway, let's check my quest log here. Just companion quest and the Starforge. Cool. Alright. So that's about it for Dantooine, I think. Oh wait, no, there's one more thing I have to do before I leave. One more quest to pick up. Or 2 more quests to pick up, I think. Maybe? Padawan, a word if I may. There are rumors about your recent meetings with the Jedi Council. They're sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. I don't think the Council would want me to speak openly about this mission. He's not asked me to reveal anything, but he... Let's see. He wanted to wish me well and warn me there are many evils, and the Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What could be more dangerous than the Sith? Master Dork has been training me to succeed him as chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies, I have come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Terran Tatek, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. What makes these creatures so dangerous? The Terran Tatek is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong with a primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Terran Tatek is a monster bred by ancient Sith, and spread throughout the galaxy to destroy the Jedi. I'd buy that. Fortunately, they're quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Sounds like they're extinct. This is not the first time they vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they lay dormant for years, only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try to exterminate them. The Great Hunt? What's that? It was organized by the Council shortly after the war against Khun. The Jedi were scattered, helping to rebuild. Many Jedi vanished, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know they had been slain until their mutilated bodies began to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered the Terran Tatek were behind the killings. It was decided the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters. So the Jedi just killed these creatures. They are an abomination. They are ruthless engines of death and destruction. The Council had no choice but to destroy them for the greater good of the galaxy. Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the planets that were suspect of harboring the Terran Tatek. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain, or almost all. There were still rumors of Terran Tatek on the planet of Korriban, a dark world some believed to be the birthplace of the Sith. That is where Exar Kun was corrupted during the First Sith War. They never went to Korriban. The Council, fearing more Jedi might fall, declared the Great Hunt over, though 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. What was so special about these 3? They were Durin Qualdroma, Gun Hans Resh, and Shayla Nur. They shared a powerful bond, and each of them was devoted to the light. The Council felt that together they would be able to defeat any Terran Tatek they found. But none of the 3 survived. Their master felt them come on with the Force when they left the world. He believed they were slain by one of the monsters they sought. Alright, so I'll be careful. Yes. Interesting. Well, no, nothing else. One of those was the last name Qualdroma, which is interesting because Ulu Qualdroma was actually Exar Kun's apprentice when he was Sith Lord. Another Jedi who fell to the dark side, and a main character of those comics. So this guy is probably a distant ancestor of that family, which is a very powerful family, a Jedi family. Alrighty. Oh yeah, another thing I want to say, we'll discover more about their fate and the Terran Tatek later, but there's actually a whole comic book series that was later made based around that side quest. That's kind of cool. Alright, before we leave, I'll speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
I want to talk about the dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the 2 of us shared.
I still don't understand why we shared this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for 2 as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second,
a near-physical bond, oh my.
For you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
But how did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me. I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, great. Feeling's mutual. Oh, there we go. Believe me, the feeling is mutual.
And perhaps the sooner we see to our destiny, the sooner we can proceed on our separate paths. That seems a logical solution, no?
I don't want to talk about that anymore. Alright, we'll talk to her later on. For now, let us continue on our journey. Alright, so... the next 4 planets you can do in any order, actually. Tatooine, Manaan, Kashyyyk, and Korriban. Hey, there we go. There's the galaxy map. Yep. Cool. Some planets are more difficult than others. I think Tatooine is probably the easiest, followed by Kashyyyk, followed by Manan, and Korriban being the hardest, so we will probably do them in that order. Um, there are also other reasons to do the other ones first. Yeah, in my first game, I think I did... trying to remember. I did Tatooine, Manan, Kashyyyk, and Korriban, I'm pretty certain. And that kind of varied after that. You can do Korriban first. It's definitely doable. It's not like super difficult or anything. If you have a good build, know what you're doing, and use your items well and whatnot. But it's definitely easier if you do it later in the game. I actually think it's cooler too, just plot-wise, to do it later in the game. So yeah, we're gonna probably start with Tatooine and go from there. So I'm going to end this episode here. Dantooine was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys when we're ready to fly to Tatooine. Thanks for watching.